as you all are aware that today's part will be a practical part. So let me clear some instructions before we start with the practical part. Or there are certain steps which you require to follow. These steps will be demonstrated one by one in the practical part, but just to make you understand, there are 7 steps of how to transfer the data from one particular drive to another drive. Step number one, we require to insert a pen drive into the USB port. Right now, if you are available or if you are having a pen drive with you, please insert the pen drive in the USB port. If it is not there, no problem. Just for the entire session, and after that, arrange all the things that you require, but please do it once in the day so that you will get a practice as how to transfer the data from computers to the pen drive. If any problem, you can see the videos again. Now, I hope that you are working on the computer system. If you are working on the computer system, very good. If you are not working on the computer system, uh, no problem. Just see this particular presentation or the videos in this particular presentations, and after you are done, when your computers are free at your home, just give a try as how to transfer the data from the drive to the pen drive by looking at the entire session we are going to cover today. Now, first of all, whenever you insert a particular pen drive, the computer will automatically prompt you a thing as, do you want to scan the pen drive? So the basic option is that from our side, yes, we're required to scan the pen drive. Why? Because there are chances sometimes a pen drive contain viruses, and if you're not scanning that particular pen drive, there are chances that virus may spread into our system. So is the point number two clear with you? Whenever it asks, do you want to scan? The basic ethics is that yes, we're required to scan it. Now, your entire data will be present on the drive, or sometimes the data is present on the desktop itself. So click on the My Computer, yeah, this PC or any data that is present on the desktop, just click it. Clicking means selecting that particular file on the desktop. But if the file is not present on the desktop, you go to My Computer, you go to C drive, you go to D drive. You are aware what do you mean by drive? Yesterday or in the last presentations, we have seen what do you mean by drive. You remember I have shown two CDs, a C drive and a D drive, and an arrow moving. So they are my drives. Suppose the data is present in C drive, so I'll go on C drive. I'll select the file that I require to copy. I'm going to show this thing in the presentation part. Now, whenever we are selecting that particular file, first we go to right click. After right click, a window will get open. On that particular window, there will be option called as copy. There is one word written on the screen, that is or. That means I'm going for the shortcut method. What is the shortcut keys for copying? Yes, you guessed it right. It is Control C. Now, since you have selected the file you require to paste it, that means you have copied the file. The other option is that you're required to paste it to the other drive or the pen drive. Go to the location where you want to paste. That means our location is pen drive. Click anywhere in between the folders. That means as soon as you are clicking the pen drive from the file explorer, I'm going to demonstrate in the practical part. This is just a theoretical part for you to remember. That means when you click anywhere on the pen drive, right click, there will be an option called as paste. So when you're pasting it, your data will be copied onto that particular pen drive. Or what is the shortcut key of pasting? The shortcut key of pasting is Control V. So just as we are pressing Control V, your data will be pasted. Thank you.